Hello, everybody. I'm the face of Striving and Thriving. My name is Kat Moyer, and I do essential oils. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have two beautiful girls who are both sleeping right now, so I'm trying to be a little quieter. And you get to see a little bit of raw life with me. Nothing all dolled up. I have a little bit of makeup on, so you don't see me straight out of bed. But I might yawn because it's morning and I haven't had my coffee or my Ningxia red yet. And just letting you know I'm not doing anything fancy. This is just the raw me, and I figure if I want to get to know you guys and I can't see you face to face, you should just see the raw me about who I am and stuff. So that's what this video is. You're also going to get a glimpse of why I do what I do. So that's what we're going to focus on, and that's what I want to share with you briefly. I want to tell you why I'm with essential oils, why I'm with Young Living, but primarily in this video specifically, I'm going to tell you why I'm pursuing toxin-free. And I believe that this is my foundation. And if this doesn't resonate with you fully, then there's no point in chatting with you further. Because this is kind of my foundation of why I'm with Young Living and essential oils. Now, if you would like essential oils for other specific purposes, I would still love to talk to you about that. But this is kind of the means of why I'm doing what I'm doing. So let me give you some facts and we'll get this going as fast as possible. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied 2,983 ingredients in our products at home, and they found that 884 of them were toxic. 314 caused biological mutations, 218 caused reproductive problems, 778, so we're almost all of them, of those 884 toxic ingredients, 778 of them were toxic to the human body. 146 they knew caused cancer tumors, but were still allowed in the United States even though they were banned in other countries, which doesn't make sense to me. Most dangerous chemicals in our home are air fresheners like your plug-ins and your candles, chemical cleaning supplies like your drain, oven cleaners, furniture polish, dishwasher soap and dish soap, beauty supplies, hairspray, gel, shampoo, deodorant. Now, these are just examples, so we're probably talking like almost all of your chemical cleaning supplies, not almost, all of your chemical cleaning supplies, almost all of your beauty supplies, if not all of them, and then your laundry soap and your fabric softener. Now, this is a big deal because when you use chemicals with your laundry soap and your fabric softener, this not only gets on your clothes, but it rubs off on your skin as you're wearing your clothes. It gases out in your closets and in your rooms or wherever you've stored your clothes. And even when you're drying, the drier air, the hot air, it's blowing out air and it's blowing out those chemicals. So if it's blowing outside, you're blowing that out into the air outside. If it's blowing in your house, if it's, it's just blowing it out into your air in so many different ways. And you're breathing this. So you're not only letting it rub on your skin and absorb in your skin, you're breathing it in and you're getting these chemicals in all over the place. And we just figure it's okay because it's, if we can buy this in the store, if people are manufacturing this and making this for us, it shouldn't be that bad. And we've kind of been ignorant of the fact of what these ingredients are actually doing to our health and our society. Let's get to another little piece of information. I have stuff here and I'm just kind of flipping through windows. So again, nothing too fancy. This is just me in the middle, first thing in the morning, recording a video, giving you guys kind of an idea of how that all works. So we've said that there are, we went through all of that. Beautiful. So 26 seconds after exposure, your chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body. So the average woman wears about 300 chemicals to her, or applies 300 chemicals to her body a day. 80 of these are before breakfast. And the top 10 most dangerous chemicals in your home, we already talked about those. We did the plug-ins, the candles. Most deodorants have aluminum in them, and if we slather this on our lymph nodes for over 70 days or 70 years, and scientists believe that aluminum exposure may be linked to Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. There are 100,000 chemicals on the market today, and the Toxic Substance Control Act of 1976 has grandfathered in every chemical already on the market. And so what does this mean that they've grandfathered these in? What it means is these chemicals have not had any safety testing, and we know very little information about their side effects. So we have these chemicals all over the market right now that haven't been tested and are potentially causing so many struggles within your body going on right now. And research and more research is being done, and we are being more aware of what these toxins are doing to our bodies. Dr. Samuel Epstein, chairman of the Cancer Prevention Coalition, says, and I quote, "It is unthinkable that women would knowingly inflict such exposure on their infants, children, and themselves if products were routinely labeled with explicit warnings of cancer risks. But they are not labeled," end quote. Since the 1940s, prostate cancer has gone up 200%, thyroid cancer 155%, brain cancer 70%, and the American Cancer Society estimates a 50% rise in cancer rates by 2020. Oh, it's good information, but again, it's still the morning. BC, before coffee and before earnings show. So before 220, that's 2 years from now, you guys. It is no wonder that the quality of air inside our home is 5 to 7 times more toxic than the outdoor air quality. And this is if we're stuck in our homes. We have this, we're kind of the generation, the shut-in, the indoor generation, where we're inside more than outside doing stuff with technology just because of how much that's available for us. And we're not getting that outside air exposure. And so on nice days, just opening your window and turning off the air conditioner and letting that outside air in and filter it out can do a number yourselves. But what I choose to do as well is not only do I do that, but I also want to get the toxin chemicals out of my home so that I can breathe happy air inside and outside too. So what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? Well, you can see it in something as catastrophic as cancer, but not all of us are seeing cancer, right? Sure, we're seeing more of it, and we're seeing more allergies, and we're seeing more of this other stuff. But what are some of these other ways that toxins are affecting us? Being more lethargic, inability to focus, having trouble sleeping, inflammation, unexplained pain, skin issues, hot flashes, stress, and fear. This is stuff that we see on a regular basis. And you guys, I bet half of the stuff on your list, you just checked off as this is normal in everyday life, and I'm just going to deal with it because it's not a big deal. But this is where my turning point was. What if you could alleviate a lot of those things, but just by switching what you are using in your homes? And to me, this was my turning point. This was my, I could be a better mom. I could choose to let my body function better and not just settle for what it's doing right now. Because it might not be what we would consider an illness. It might not be what we would consider as cancers. And we might not be facing these problems. And we might even be looking at Alzheimer's and allergies and just go, okay, this is life. And this is just what I'm going to settle with. But we don't. We don't have to settle for that. We don't have to go, okay, well, I'm tired all the time and I'm not sleeping very good. And those two go together and I'm just going to deal with it. It's fine. I'll take medications, or I'm going to go grab this prescription or this over-the-counter thing, and I'm just going to kind of deal with it and see what happens. But you don't have to. You could probably deal with this without having to worry about an over-the-counter medication, without having to get a prescription. You could probably handle this stuff just by switching what you're using in your homes. And you're worth it. Your health is worth it. And it's something that I would highly encourage you guys to consider and look into. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing a video about this. I wouldn't be recording myself here, raw, open in front of you guys without much makeup, without much do-over here for you guys. I mean, yes, I did doll up. I did put on a little bit of makeup, but I'm not over the top fancy here. I'm not, I'm doing this in the morning before my kids wake up to tell you guys, hey, you deserve better and you could do better. And if you want to, I would help you with that. So if we resonate on the same level with this, let's talk. Let's chat about how I use essential oils and oil-infused products to not only kick the toxins out of my home, but I also use them because they also add benefits to what I'm doing and to my family. So I get the benefits of essential oils, and I don't get the harmful chemicals and toxins in what I'm using. And I would love to share that with you guys as well. So thank you very much for letting me share this stuff with you guys, for taking the time to listen to where my heart is and where I can meet with you guys on a more personal level. And then we can talk from here if you're more interested. So let me know if you would like to hear any more, if you'd like to have a little live chat with me, if you want to catch more videos of mine, I'd be more happy to send some your way. Just let me know. And I would love to be able to do this with you. And if you want to just jump in and say, you know what, I need some help. I want to be a better mom. I want to be a better wife or a better husband or a better dad. I want to be happier at work. I want more energy at my work and what I'm doing. I want, even if you just want a separate opportunity to make an extra paycheck, if you want an opportunity to get this stuff paid for so you don't have to pay for your personal care products, if you want an opportunity to make an extra living and be able to stay at home, if you would love that, I'm here for you. And even though I'm not face to face, I'm not in the same state maybe, I may not even be in the same country as you, but technology is beautiful, and I would be more than happy to visit with you guys like that. So you take care, and as my slogan or my motto says, keep on striving and thriving, and let me know how I can help you do that more. You guys take care and have a wonderful day.